Hey guys, Fanatic Farms here. Welcome back to another video. Every collector out there has a Holy Grail toy. Um, it might be something that's just a rare figure itself, so it's really elusive and hard to find. Um, or it's just crazy expensive and it's just that bit too much than you can afford. Or, it's just, it never came to this country. I have issues like that. And being a collector myself, I have more than a few Holy Grail toys. So this is my kind of like top 5 Holy Grails. Right, so number 5, it is the Jurassic Park Chaos Effect Roland Tembo with the Ultimasaurus hatchling. Now, I don't really want the Roland Tembo figure. To me, he looks kind of saying like he belongs in like either the Robocop toy line or the Terminator toy line. He just that's futuristic body armor and cyborg looking aspect of him. I don't like at all. I'm not a big fan of any of the Chaos Line stuff. To be honest, Chaos Line. The only reason why he is in my Holy Grail collection is list. Excuse me, is the Ultimasaurus hatchling. This is the only way a collector will ever own even a slight version of that mythical Ultimasaurus toy that we were promised back in the day and never got. It's just that's it. It's just the hatchling I'm after. It's not Roland. It's just the hatchling. But he comes as a 2-pack, so I have to get that as well. But yeah, just get that on card. I'd seal that up straight away in a box and keep that preserved. But yeah, that's my number 5. Is pretty much just the Ultimasaurus hatchling from Chaos Effect Jurassic Park. Number 4 is a toy line that I don't collect at all, never have done, never will do, and that is the Kenner Waterworld Trimaran playset. And I think this is such a cool looking playset. It's different. When you think playsets, you always think of like bases and stuff like that. In fact, this is a Trimaran boat, and I believe can go on water as well. The mast is over 2 foot tall. I think it's great. It doesn't look like the movie version. This is the movie version, but still, I think it's such a fantastic looking toy, and I would love to have that on display. And I don't know if there was a release in the UK for Waterworld toys. I don't remember seeing them as a kid. I was 95, 10, so memory's a bit foggy. But the only reason I ever came across this, which was about 8-9 years ago, is when I was looking up Jurassic Park toys, and I found out they use same weapons between the two lines. So that's how I got introduced to it. I love the movie. I think the movie is an underrated classic. But yeah, that Trimaran I think would look so good on display, and if you had like the Mariner toy with it as well, or hell, if you couldn't even get a Mariner toy, just use like a Robin Hood Prince of Thieves toy. Still Kevin Costner. Is it Kevin Costner? Well, we'll go with that. But yeah, this boat I'm always on the lookout for, but it does require quite a bit of money, and a lot of the times when I do find it, it's in America, and as we know now, the import charge from America to the UK is crazy high. So yeah, that's my number 4. Number 3, again, another toy line I didn't collect. I think I had like one. Yeah, I had one toy set and the DVD, and that's Robotics. It was a cartoon back in the 80s, but then I've got this DVD somewhere. But in 1996, it's still going, and they produced this amazing kit. the robotics robot commander. It's a bloody 5 foot tall build yourself robot made out of plastic girders and parts and motors and that lot, which then has control panels, so you've got wires everywhere. It moves by itself, well, with the help of control panel. But yeah, how cool is that? Like, I had a toy room back in my old home. How cool would that be? Set in the corner, a 5 foot freaking robot that I built myself out of plastic that I can control to move. It would just, yeah. But thing is, because it's a kit toy like Lego, Meccano, that kind of stuff, there's so many lost parts. So to get this in box, complete, crazy money. Yeah, I will never be able to afford it unless someone's selling one really cheap. They don't realise what it is. Yeah, I'll always again be looking for this toy, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Okay, number 2 is another Jurassic Park toy, but this time it's part of the series I collect, and that is Jurassic Park Kenner, 1994 Series 2 Carnotaurus, the Demon. Yeah, number 2 on my list because, like I say, I don't collect Chaos Effect. That's when Roland's number 5. But I have a few figures from Series 2. I have all the humans part from Harpoon Harrison of the original. I don't have the remakes of Ellie, Alan, Dennis, Roland, and Tim. I need to get them, but I have the Dino Trackers and the Savage Hunters. I don't have any of the dinosaurs from Series 2, but any of the dinosaurs from Series 2 of the Jurassic Park line, they're expensive toys. I would love to get hold of the Gallimimus and the Utah Raptor, or is the Utah Raptor Lost World? Anyway, the Demon, yes, it's a beautiful toy, and it is in such high demand in any Jurassic Park collector. You know, I've seen people that've got like 5 or 6 of them. I am jealous. I would just like one. And finally, with the capture gear and it's missing a piece of skin for dino damage, get one in the box, forget about it. Again, it'd be like the Ultimasaurus. I'd send it off to be graded, kept in a plastic box. I'd never touch the thing again. That'd be a display piece alone. But yeah, that's my number 2, is the Carnotaurus Demon from Jurassic Park. And at my number 1 spot, and this guy would stop me collecting. I think if I had him, that's it, I'm done. I'm not collecting anymore. And that is Transformers Generation 1 Headmasters Fortress Maximus. This guy. Yeah. To get that guy in box or complete, like loose complete or in box, oh my god, you're talking crazy expensive money, especially nowadays. But yeah, he is like my ultimate figure to finish my collection. I have, like I say, I've got Metroplex, I've got Trypticon, I've got Scorponox. Scorponox is like 98% complete as well. So Fort Max would just finish off the city Transformers as well. And I have a fair few G1 figures. Granted, most of them are reissues and stuff, or the missing pieces, or my childhood ones. But yeah, to get Fort Max in a box, I would just stop collecting toys there and then. That would be it. And the fact that this guy was 2 foot tall, and he held the record for so long until they brought out the Generations Metroplex, which was 2000s, so from the 80s to that long, biggest Transformer toy ever. Yeah, I would lose my mind on that one. And I do have a kind of Fortress Maximus. I did get the San Diego Comic Con exclusive reissue, which was the Generations line, I believe it was. But yeah, that's nothing compared to the original. And that's it really. That is my top 5 Holy Grail toys that one day I hope to cross off my list. Unless I win the lottery, I doubt it, but that's it, guys. Let me know what your Holy Grails are. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye.